What up, people? It's your boy, Massachusetts, out here with another video, pretty much. So, today has been very interesting in the world of comics. We got people determining who's what, whose politics are what, who's a Nazi, who's this, and that. There's so much problems going on. But this today caught my mind. DC comic fans are petitioning to make the Joker gay. Now, once again, there are plenty of characters in the DC universe who are gay. You got Batwoman, and I know there's another DC character that yeah, you got the Ray. They're gay. Well, they're all gay. Nobody cares about them in the way that they're not really. Comic fans are not concerned about their sexuality. They just happen to be well written, good characters. But this brings up the primary question. DC comic fans are petitioning to make the Joker gay. Let's get into this little intriguing tidbit. So, we got a comic book, everything like that. So, what do we got here? Say, a Russian comic book fan recognize the singular has launched a petition on change.org to make the Joker gay, as pointed out by, of course, Bleeding Cool. What did they say? The Joker confessed this. The Joker is a character portrayed with almost 80 years of history, half of which he was portrayed as a homosexual. Wait, when? For instance, such significant graphic novels as Dark Knight or Grant Morrison's Arkham Asylum series has. Look, the whole point of the Joker is that he's a nihilistic narcissist. He likes himself. He doesn't love Batman out of some romantic idea. He likes to F with Batman. It's his passion to get him to go to his downfall, to get Batman to break all of his rules, to get him down to his level. It's not that he loves Batman in a sexual way. Sure, people have hinted at it, but he's not like the Joker. Doesn't care about the ways of the flesh. He doesn't care about money. He's an agent of chaos, as the late great Heath Ledger said in his role. However, in the late 90s, he decided to erase Joker's homosexuality and introduce Harley Quinn. What? That's not why Harley Quinn was introduced. Nobody thought the Joker was gay in the 80s. They just saw him as crazy. In the 60s, he wasn't even considered gay. He was considered like an actual clown that did dumb stuff. So look at them taking shots at Batman the Animated Series, a great series altogether, to replace the Joker. In a mass consciousness, Harley became his only love interest, although canonically there's no evidence that they are romantic. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, and they didn't force that relationship with Harley. You know how many people keep saying that Harley and Joker are relationship goals? I know that's sick, but anyway, like that. DC Comics always has great characters, Batwoman and Midnighter. Oh, so they were created. You want to know why? As well as villains, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, kinda, but not really. It's just in Harley Quinn's book, and Harley Quinn has shown to lust after Batman, after Red Hood, after the Joker, after Deadshot. Harley's pretty straight to me. Poison Ivy's kind of a loner. Blah, 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 blah. We asked DC Comics to restore the Joker's homosexuality. He was never gay. Now, where... It's like, I think the Joker was more as a pansexual. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh my gosh. A-listers like DC's Catwoman have been portrayed as bisexual or gay. Well, Catwoman is not bisexual. We all know how it's going with Iceman. And of course, hopefully they don't go into that thing. But anyway, I need to find this petition. Change.org. Here's the petition. Wow, look at that. A whopping 331. Nobody is going to sign this. I'm not signing it. But it brings it to a larger point. Who determines what the fans want out of their content? Because I know that no DC fan is asking for this. And I know that hopefully DC doesn't do this because we like the Joker the way he is. It's what made him interesting. Nobody cared about it. Joker is an agent of chaos. That's what we all like him for. But to the main question, like, what determines or who gets to determine what the fans want? We see that one woman in another country far away, which spouted off nonsense, is saying that this is what DC fans want. And we see that a whopping 331 who I bet a good 70% of them are not comic book fans. They don't read it. They just like to see this stuff. Who determines it? I don't go into other people's genre and then determine what they want because I want it. And this is the problem. This is the problem that's been ruining the superhero genre. Like, you're allowing newbies, well, not even newbies, you're allowing people who are not taking the time to invest their time in the art form to make these decisions to suit their own personal needs. If you feel strongly about it, create your character. Nothing stops you from creating a character. Everybody in the 90s did it. Static was created. They didn't ask anybody to turn a previously white character who was Static into a black character. Now, no, Static was black. Jon Stewart was created. Boom. Catherine Kane, who's Batwoman, was created. Lesbian. Midnighter and Ray, they were created. They're both gay. You see what happens? When you start changing established characters like this, you get this backlash, and then you get terrible stories. You've already seen what happened with Iceman. Wow. A character who was established as a straight man for 5 decades is now gay, and we can see how that has ruined his character in particular. This, in turn, we know how he is. Like, and I don't even like using the different terms of sexuality, but it's clear that the Joker has no sexual, romantic feelings for anyone. He is known as a manipulator, and it was shown that he just likes manipulating Harley the most because she's the easiest target to manipulate. In fact, he's only manipulated her. Everybody else is either killed or blackmailed or whatever type of extortion that he could think of. But you see, and all these comic book media outlets, they grab onto that and saying that, oh, this one fan created a petition and they're like a couple hundred people. All fans are begging for this. Nobody's signing that petition. Nobody's signing it. I can only hope that stuff like this doesn't keep going on. We can see what it's done to Marvel. I hope it doesn't happen to DC. If you want something, create it. Let it be your own. Because the good thing about it is that your content is your own. If you're working for DC and you pitch an idea of, well, here's a new gay superhero, and it's good, you can do it. Same thing with any other one. It just makes sense. Do not touch established characters at all, because it's clear that, and it's been proven effortlessly, that it doesn't work. You shouldn't be touching these established characters. It's lazy. It shows that you know that your idea can't work if you don't have an established character already. Trust your instincts and do it. But yeah, this is just a short video. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. And I should have more videos up tomorrow.